Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this backtesting session of today. We're gonna start doing today a backtesting using the smart money concepts, and I'm gonna analyze a pair from scratch. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how you execute orders, what are the things I bear in mind in order to execute certain orders, and we're gonna backtest all of this in a real scenario, right? So with that being said, my friends, let's start with this. Um, so I use TradingView to do my back testing. I pretty soon it will get I would get my subscription will expire. But anyway, this is part of the process, right? So anyway, let's go. I'm gonna go to 1 minute time frame because I most of the entries I have are in 1 minute. Now I'm gonna get I'm gonna select here the random bar. And there is. What day is this? March. Alright. Well, let me select a normal date. I think it's better. And date. I always select like the last date I could ever have. Let's take this a Sunday. Let's take a Sunday, 16th of November. Mhm. Perfect. Right now I can start doing my analysis from the scratch. Oh, I have here some scenarios I have got in the past backtesting session. It has advanced a little bit. Let me delete them so I can start from scratch. All right, we're gonna start from zero. Let's say, yeah, much better. Now, okay, guys. So first of all, as you already know, what I do is that I select the main ranges in daily time frame. I'm gonna let this because it's a weekly order block, and that's why the price is having such a reaction. Now look at the next. The price entered to this. This is a beginning of a range in daily time frame. Here it is. We got here the liquidity sweep and then a break of structure with a bottom of the candle, and then it determines that this is the full impulse, right? Now, this is the order block we're gonna bear in mind. This one right here. Here it is. Perfect. And now what I'm gonna do is the next. What I'm gonna do is that I expect the price to get to this order block since it hasn't reached this. But if the price breaks this with a bottom of the candle, I think it will continue pushing up, right? We're gonna see what actually happens. And this is the daily time frame analysis, which is bullish. We have it here, right? Now let's go to 4 hour time frame. In 4 hour time frame, this is what we have. So the last 4 hour range was this one. We had a reaction here, a liquidity grab, then a boss, and then this was the beginning of a range, and then we got this, a breakage with a body of the candle. Since this was the breakage with the body of the candle, this was the highest high, so the highest that was actually respected, and this was the boss. And currently the price is right here, reacting in a decisional. This is a decisional in 4 hour time frame. So the price is actually reacting here. I'm gonna mark it so we can have a clearly understanding of this time frame. So what I'm marking here is the bearish range beginning. Here it is, supply zone. Then I got this, and then I have here a break. Sorry, no. All right, wait. All right. So this is the 4 hour range beginning. Here it is. Perfect. And then we have here a boss, a break of structure with a body of the candle. Here it is, right? Nice. After this, the closest order block we have here, which the price may have a reaction. Well, I'm gonna select this one because this is the one who's actually the price reacting, which is this one here. Perfect. And we also have above of this place this order block in 4 hour time frame, right? So this is the scenario we have. The scenario is bearish. You already know that because the trend line is bearish in 4 hour time frames, right? Here it is. But now we're in a retracement. So that's why in 4 hours we are in a bearish retracement, but we have a bull thread, which is a bullish retracement, right? And currently the price is having a reaction in this decisional. So we need to see for confirmations in another time frames, right? 15 minutes specifically. If we have a if we got 15 minutes breakage of the range, because in 50 minutes is bullish, then it's a confirmation that the price will continue going down. But if not, the price will likely continue pushing up and maybe react on this order block. This one that is already marked here, this one extreme. And probably the price can continue going down, right? But so far, this is what information we need. So we are getting closer and closer to the current price. Now let's go to 1 hour time frame. All right, temporarily, yep, I'm gonna hide this indicator. This is the session indicator. And in 1 hour time frame, what I'm actually doing now is I am just perceiving. Let me check. Blah 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 blah. Blim, 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 blim. I am analyzing the range beginning in 1 hour time frame. And in 1 hour time frame, this was the range beginning here. It has a liquidity grab and then a bust. And now we have this impulse. I have to be really honest. I don't like all of this. All that is here is liquidity accumulated in 1 hour time frame. So honestly, I'm not so sure if the price actually will respect this, but it will continue pushing up and then react in the order block we have above, which is this one. So anyway, but so far, this is the range beginning. There is no other one. Probably this one. No, this is not a really good one. Yeah, this one. This one was the one. And I'm gonna refine my 4 hour order blocks to a 1 hour order block, which is right here. And there is. And the price reacted on this one, reach it just for a pip. So this is an order block of 4 hour time frame refined to 1 hour time frame, right? So once I got this, I can see the confirmation in the different time frames, right? All right, so this is it. This is the 1 hour range. The price actually reacted very nicely, let's say, and I think it will continue pushing up unless we got a confirmation in 15 minutes, a breakage of out of a range. And now in 1 hour time frame, what I'm looking at in this moment is a possible 1 hour range beginning. That would mean it will become the new strong low or the beginning of a bullish impulse, right? That's what I'm actually looking at. Yeah, this one. So here is a potential. It's not yet. We're still bearish. There we go. Good. This is the reacting order. Here it is. Boom. All right, guys. Look at the next. So demand, demand. This is a potential 1 hour range, right? And if the price continue pushing up, right, makes a breakage of this high, the 1 hour high that we have here, this one will become our range beginning, or even this one. This one will become. So we need to be aware about it, right? I just mark it as a potential reaction zone. That's it. All right. So in 1 hour we're still bearish and we're in a bullish retracement. So we're in the same scenario. We're just gonna patiently wait for the well, we're patiently gonna wait to see what actually happens. Okay. Nice. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. We're getting even better, closer to the time, to the real market. Excuse me. Um. Well, as you can see right here, this zone that we marked as the 1 hour potential range is actually the 15 minutes range. So in 15 minutes we are bullish. This is the 15-minute range beginning, right? So let me show you why the price reacted on an order block right here, this one, and after that it took the liquidity of these lows. When it took the liquidity with this spike, then it continued pushing up, and then boom, it made a breakage with a bottom of the candle. Now it will determine that the trend line in 15 minutes is bullish, and this is the strong high. Sorry, strong low, means the low that will be likely respected. Then we have more breakage like this one and this one, but as you can see, the price is not actually reacting to any order block. Right here, not order block. Here is no any order block. So since it's not, or we don't have it, it's just a retracement, right? So now we're bullish in 15 minutes, but we're in a bearish retracement, right? Bearish. Now this is the scenario. From my point of view, I consider the price will get to this zone we have marked. Not just because it's the 1 hour range, but also it's because it's the 15 minutes. Not because this is a 1 hour order block, but also because it's a 15 minutes range beginning or extreme, right? So, mhm, I know it's bullish, the trend line. It's bullish because we can see right here that it's bullish, right? Bullish. But we can take advantage of the retracement until this point. And here we have to be aware and see if the price will continue pushing up, or it will be the price break this and continue with the main trend line, which is mostly bearish in most of the time frames, right? Perfect. And now let's go to 5 minutes just to start getting even closer to the time to the real price. Mm. And I'm actually checking. Hmm. Look, this is the 5 minutes range. I don't like, to be honest, the next. This range that is here doesn't have any reaction in a prior order block. Nope, no reaction at all, right? So since we don't have a proper reaction, we just need to be aware that this can become liquidity. But anyway, the price respected it. The price respected this order block in 5 minutes. Here, it entered here and continued pushing up, but then it changed. Let's see what actually happens. Now we can say we have a correct scenario of the market, right? So let's do it a small recap. So in um in what in a 15 in a daily time frame, right? in a daily time frame, as we are here, we are bullish. Yes, in bullish impulse, but we are in a kind of a retracement. So we patiently are waiting to see if the price will continue pushing down here and react on our order block. If the price does it. All right, in for our time frame, we're bearish. This is the bearish impulse, right? The price is reacting on this decisional in 4-hour time frame, and now it's making a small retracement. We're not so sure if it will continue pushing up now here, or it will continue until this order block respected and continue pushing up, or simply get to this order block, have a certain reaction, boom, continue going down. We need to be, those are the possible scenarios, and as a traders, we just need to see them. Then we have 1-hour range, bearish, in a retracement, and again, we're just waiting for confirmations in 5 minutes or 15 minutes to confirm the price will continue pushing down, right? All right, I'm gonna introduce my cat to you. Oh, she's black. She doesn't look. Here she is. Anyway, perfect, guys. Let's continue. 50-minute range. As we are here, we are bullish. This is the bullish impulse. Here it is, and it's in a retracement. And in 5 minutes, as you can see, it's bullish as well. So this is the complete scenario. We're gonna see what possibilities the price will bring to us, and well, let's see. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna wait until Monday. Now we're gonna start doing what we have to do, is that is waiting, and we're gonna execute orders in the real time. So I start executing orders in the New York session. So here we are. Oh, I'm gonna activate my indicator. Perfect. Dun, dun, dun. So in 5 minutes, the range has been broken. All right, we're in a retracement. Now I started London session. And by the time we're gonna be in the market currently active, here's the scenario. So 15 minutes is still bullish. Probably it would react here or react here. We don't know yet. But in 5 minutes, and this is what you have to look at, in 5 minutes the price has made the breakage with the body of the candle. So this was the breakage in 5 minutes. Good. And now I'm gonna try to spot the new range beginning in 5 minutes, which is this one. Here it is. Boom. This is the range beginning. There you go. So we have this breakage, and now we have this, which is the part that will be respected. Now, what happened in London session? The price went to the order block we have here. Yeah, this order block, and the price respect this order block. So this was the decisional. This was the decisional in 5-minute time frame. It get to this point, and now it's having a reaction. Now look how interesting. Currently the price is in this zone, and here I'm gonna mark something that is called a trap order block or an order block trap, which is order blocks that are in the market or are there to confuse most of the traders, right? Now, since the price has already reacted here, I'm gonna see potential points in which I can execute an order. So using an scalping method I have, which is in this point point I would like to see next. This order block right here caused all of this reaction. So now this order block here caused this reaction. That's why the price continue going down here. Boom. Now it's having this potential reaction. So this is the range beginning, and now I'm gonna look for a potential entry point, which I consider will be this one. There you have it. So this is the point of interest for me to put a short order here, a setting order. Why? Well, very simple. Let me see, 2 pips. It has an imbalance right here, and since it has the imbalance, the price can get to that imbalance and take the order there. So that's why. Also, if I go to 5 minutes, this is a 5 minutes order block as well. Okay, and the price has already break this 15 minutes range, 5 minute range, made a profound retracement, and now what we are doing is just entering in the continuation of the impulse. So since we have this confirmed, we can say confidently that the price will continue until this order block, right? So that's what we're doing actually, entering in the continuation of the impulse. Now let's see what happens. By the way, the price, okay, is getting to our entry point, but actually what the price also can do is that the price simply will continue going down. It also can react on this order block, which is already here. Look, this one. So it can, boom, continue going down, which is a possibility. Everything is possible in this. Yeah, let's wait. Okay, patiently we wait for the price to get to the zone. Seems it gets to the zone, and now it has let us in scene. Yeah, the price has seen us. That's it. That's it. Yeah, it get to this 5 minutes. 5 minute. Let me check if 5 minutes it open it. No, it didn't as well. Well, okay. So this is it. This first order was not activated by the price. Boom, and now it's continue going down. Now let me check one thing, because probably we have another potential order here. Probably. Right, now we have an alarm in the price. I'm gonna do that in a minute. Okay, so let me check one thing here. Order block, BIM. So I'm gonna mark another order block trap we have here. Perfect. And now let me check one thing in 1 minute. So this first order, that was Monday, the market has let us seen. So it wasn't open at all. Now, let me check one thing here. In 1 minute, there is another possibility. I'm actually spotted a new possibility in the New York opening session. right here. We have a range beginning. I know, wait, I'm so sure, wait. After the reaction in the order block, June, June, yeah, yeah, it may work. Let's see. This is the order block. It's a selling order block. Supply. Then we have here liquidity, and then we have a break of the structure of the range. Now, since we got this, I can actually put an order right here. And see if the price actually gets to this point. Right, I'm gonna dismiss this order here. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, at least 2 pips, the same thing. Yes, more or less the same. Yes. All right, let's see if the price actually reacts in this point. Nope. All right, no. So another position that isn't seen. All right, now it's making a kind of a retracement. I need to see if this actually is a potential entry point or not. All right, so look at the next. Since the price break this with a body of the candle, this here, boom. This high becomes the new strong high in 5 minutes. Yes, in 5 minutes. This one here. Uh-huh. And now what I'm actually watching here is if there is liquidity close to our entry points. It seems that it is. Okay, let's check out here. Boom. I don't know if the order there or not. Or probably here. Do you see this order block? This order block also seems very interesting. This one. Because this has an imbalance and also has liquidity prior the entry point. So since it got these confirmations, it's a potential point of interest. All right, let me see what happens. All right, now the price just continue pushing down, and that's it. Oh, friend. All right, this is what happens when you update the price so fast and you don't close your orders. Jesus, took us out. Yeah, it took us out. And since I am a respectful trader, I need to assume this loss because it shouldn't have. Look, and now look what the price reacted. In fact, here on the other block. All right, what time is it? It's 11. Still, I will be working. Yeah. Where? So I gotta assume this loss. We got a -1 order. Let's put here as a mistake, and it was a mistake, and also because I didn't update the price. So this is the reason why. So -1, and it was a mistake. Okay, perfect. I think most of us have suffered the thing I just left. It's just you have an order, you forget, or you just let's imagine that for a moment that I went to, I don't know, I went out, I forgot my order, and then when I get to the market, I realized that oh, cheese is it has been broken. It has been we're out, which is normal in this job. Right now, let's go to Tuesday, next day. Tuesday. Here is the time I used to work in the market. London session. Dun 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 dun. Oof, in London session. Look what the price did. Oh, look, it entered in our first entry point. This one. This one that we got here. The price entered here and took all the liquidity that was above this point and boom, nail it. That's why I had this such a nice reaction. Wow. Perfect. Now let's make a small zoom up to see again a bigger picture of this. So in 1 hour time frame, we will wait for here for a confirmation, or even here in 5 minutes. We got a 5 minute confirmation on this block, but I see liquidity. So I'm not so sure if the price would respect it. I don't think so. So the price may get to this order block, or it will continue pushing down and take all the liquidity that is here, which is a lot. Anyway, still bullish in 1 hour time frame in a bearish retracement. In 50 minutes time frame as well, we're bullish. This is the 50 minutes range. Good. And in 5 minutes range, we already got a confirmation here. The price entered here, and then it continued pushing down, and then it reacted in this block. And since we got this reaction on this block, order block, right? The price has broken it with a body of the candle, so we are still bearish in 5 minute range. Yeah, so this breakage. Yeah, the price reacted here in this order block. Let me put it clearer for everybody. Here it is. Yep, that's it. Perfect. And we got out like here. All right. Now let's go to 5 minutes and see where is the potential decisional. And here is the decisional in 5 minutes range. Look, the price already got or entered into the decisional. Do I like it? I'm not so sure. I need to see more. All right, so look at the next. Oh yeah, we can see. We can look at the next. This is what we have here is an order block trump. Perfect. Then the price entered in this order block trump. Let me check how. Here it entered here, so it got activated. Good. Now I'm gonna look for the range beginning in 1 minute, which is actually here. All right. I can see it now. So all of this is the 5 minute block, right? All of this is the 5 minute block. So here it is, block right here. Boom, it entered here. Supply. Then we got breakage, new one, breakage, new one. So the breakage is this one, and this is the block I'm actually looking at. This one here. Boom. This one. This has liquidity prior to the entry point, which is these highs, and the price is getting to it. What time is it? We're in the time. We're bearish. Continue going down, and yeah, this is a potential entry point. It's a potential entry point. Yeah, until the price get to this point. So I'm gonna put here. This is a short. How much pips I'm gonna put? Just enough above this high. Right. I'm gonna put three pips. Okay, and the potential win or risk reward ratio is 1 to 5, 1 to 6. Yeah, there. All right, let's see if the price actually entered in our analysis. In the analysis we got here, and yeah, that's it. Much better. Okay, here it goes. We entered. Oof, almost there. Okay. No, this will be broken. This will be broken for sure. Right, I think so. So what happens? The price went to the block, had this reaction, and then it's making a retracement. And as I'm watching the price now, I think it will continue pushing up. I will look for higher zones like this one, for example, this order block here, which is a really good potential entry point, I would say. In 15 minutes time frame, how it looks like. Hmm. Yes, looks very interesting. So the problem here was that after we put the order and the price made all this movement, it becomes liquidity. Let's see. Yeah, this is what actually happened, right? We knew it would be we would be out, right? And again, I speed up so much, so fast the price, and I didn't put the order here. So here. So the price actually went to the point we were analyzing, but I forget I shouldn't have speed this up that much. And this is the order block. Look here, where the price actually enters. Boom, and now it's having its reaction. And now we're out. And now we have to wait. All right. Let me check. We have a. Okay. Let me check one thing here. Price is reacting. The bullish impulse here. Ah, okay. I get it. Look. Do you remember that I said that the price may look? The price is reacting on this order block, 1 hour order block, and here the price can continue pushing up, or will continue with the uptrend, right? Since we have here a confirmation in 5 minutes, so a breakage in 5 minutes, it would mean that we are the trend line may change. Mm-hmm. And since this is bearish, the price is here. Should we risk this here or continue selling? Very interesting question. All right, so we wait out. So this was -1 continuation order. Continuation order. Okay, good. Should I put it? All right. Let me check one thing. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes range. Do you have liquidity prior to the entry point, which is this one? Yeah, kind of. In 50 minutes range do we have as well? Oh, in 50 minutes it is a lot. All of this is liquidity accumulated. Breakage. All right. Hmm. So I'm seriously analyzing this scenario. All right. So this is a point in which it's worth it to put an order. Yeah. Still, the price is pushing down, right? Sorry, up. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. A reaction. Okay, this is no more a booster order. This is more like a continuation order. Right, let's put it. I'm gonna put the order here. 4 pips. So now what we have here is a continuation order. Look, potential possibilities at this moment. Oh no. Now I don't feel comfortable with the order. So you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just put an order here, which because this is the extreme. I'm gonna put the order here in the extreme. Perfect. And all of this that is above is liquidity for me. I don't feel comfortable. See, if the price goes without me, well, goodbye, right? That's it. Because sometimes when we don't feel comfortable with the scenario or with the analysis, it's better not to trade. Better not to trade because then we lose money and we feel even worse. So that's it. I prefer to let money on the table than uh, lose money, right? This is the entry point, I would say. This is the decisional. This is a 5 minutes structure. So look what happened. Look what I'm actually watching here. This is the first range in 5 minutes. This was the first. Boom. After we got this retracement and the price entered on the order that we got marked here, the price continued going down, right? And it made a new range beginning, which is this one. This one, right? However, I need to be really honest. Even though since this is a correct order, and since this is a correct range beginning, I don't like it that much because of the liquidity that is prior edge. So I gonna take as a in consideration this one. And if we got this 5 minutes range broken with a bottom of the candle, well, it would mean that if we can have a continuation of the impulse in 1 hour, or the price will continue pushing up. But we will see. So this is why. So let's see what actually happens. Seems that the price is respecting. All right. and look. This is what actually happened. So the price, if we have let the order there, we will be out. But the price didn't break this with a body break handle, which is good, right? But it took the liquidity, and it means that we will be out. So I'd rather prefer to be out of the order than in the order. And this is what actually happens because look, our entry point was here. Good. It's a nice reaction. This was where we were actually expecting to happen, and that's it. It happened, and we just need to be okay with that result. Okay, but I prefer not to be in the order than to be in a bad one. All right. So look at the next. Now we have got to the 15-minute range, extreme order block. It could be this one. Is this one? No, but if the price gets there, let's see what happens. Price is having a reaction. Very cool. Very interesting. And we're gonna work next day on Wednesday at 6:30 a.m. 6:45. Look how the price is behaving. This is how it behaved in London session. Boom, this way. It's continue going down. All right, so here is a lot of volatility here. Good. So, friends, this is what I actually considered on this scenario we have here. Since the price is very close to this low, and below this low we have all of this liquidity. Let me put in 1 hour so we can see it even clearly. This. So I would say this could be um, we would need first of all here a confirmation in 1 minute so we can continue buying, right? But since we have a lot of liquidity, the price also can get to the certain level, certain decisional in 5 minutes, and then boom, continue going down. And we need to be ready and aware about it, right? So this is the 15-minute range, bullish. The price is entering one of is in the extreme of movement creator, and now we're there watching what possibilities may happen here. So I'm gonna update the next, which is this. Okay, this is not the high. It's this one. So I was looking for the beginning of a range of 5 minutes. I was thinking that it was this one, but it wasn't because the price actually didn't get to this point. So now I can see here, boom, reacted in here, continue pushing down. It's just making more movements, and I think the price will get here and continue going down, or even in the order block here. But if we want to get possibilities here, let's see if in 1 minute we have a confirmation. Okay, we have a confirmation. So let me mark here next. Okay, a high, perfect. This is where the price actually reacted. Perfect. 1 minute, 5 minutes, and this is where we are. This is where we are. 6:30. Now let me check in 1 minute what is the range. 1 hour range. Okay, this is not. Is this one? Yes, it's this one. All right, so this is the 15, sorry, the 15, no, this is the 1 minute confirmation in which we currently are. Yes, this is the 1 minute confirmation. Here it is. And since the price is reacting on an order block in 50 minutes, which is right here, we were waiting for a confirmation in 1 minute. This is this with a I need a breakage with the body of the candle, and I think we got it, which is this one. Well, there is even clearer. Now I'm gonna look for the decisional in which we can actually put an order below the liquidity. This one will be the decisional. I'm gonna put this since I think it's the best point of interest here, and I'm gonna put the stop loss here. So 5.5, 4.5 kind of, right? Let me check in 2 minutes how it looks like. This is the 2 minutes order block. That's why I was thinking about it. All right, so I think it's fine. It's good. Yeah, nice, very clear. Now, what I think it may happen is the next, guys. The price is actually reacting on this block, right? We already got a confirmation, and in 50 minutes time frame, you can see this. This is liquidity. So I think the price may continue pushing up, take the liquidity of these highs, and here we will wait for a confirmation in this order block, because here the price even have a reaction and continue going down, or well, the price ignore it and continue with the bullish impulse, right? Because we're in an impulse. So let's see. All right, is developing well. It seems the price will not get to this point. I think so. All right, I talked too fast. Now the price is reacting in this 5 minute block, but I'm gonna take it into consideration because what I said before is that we will need a breakage in 5 minutes. Since we don't have it, I don't look at it. All right, let's see. Boom. So the price actually opened our order here. Now let's see if the price respects this order or not. Well, it didn't. Good. So what actually happens here was the next, and it was that the price entered on nothing. It didn't enter in the order block that was above here, neither here. But look at the next. We now got a confirmation to see if we can get um, a possibility against the price. Okay, this is in our double clamp. Fine. 5 minutes. Any reason why the price get to this point? No, no idea, no reason. All right. Now I need a new confirmation of a range. Oh my gosh, it will continue pushing down. No, it will. So look, the price didn't respect this this zone, right? We weren't the price didn't show us anything here to continue selling, unfortunately. There was the order block took the liquidity of these highs without reason, let's say, and then boom, it enter here and continue going down. This was the order block Trump. We got one here, -1, confirmation, 1 minute, but that was very logic. I'm not surprised that we got lost that order. And now, what's the next point to address? Let's see. Okay, so it breaks with a body of the candle, so it means that we will have a continuation, the continuation of a selling there or selling. All right, that's great. We have confirmed that the decisional of 4 hours has actually worked, and we will continue with the downtrend. Not clear reaction. Oh yeah, I see. In 15 minutes time frame order block, that's why it reacted there. What time is it? This is within Wednesday, 9:50. No, I think yeah, the opportunities are lost kind of, right? The price simply continue going down as it should have done it, and we were out. That was the order we have to lose to look for a confirmation, expecting the price to get even up or higher, but it didn't. And yeah, another reason why I was lost, it was because um this was the 5 minute range, and I didn't look for any decisional in 5 minutes like this one or even this one for the price. I wanted to have this retracement. So that was the reason of my mistake. So I execute a retracement, and that's why I was wrong. So retracement. That's why. Perfect. That was a retracement error. All right, look, guys. For me, Wednesday has been enough. We got 3 losses in a row. 2 has been a mistake, and it's part of the process. So we're actually learning as well. 6:45. Now let's wait for Thursday. If Thursday is better day for us. So oh, the price is actually getting rid of all of this impulse. Seems it will continue pushing down, definitely. However, here is a potential reaction point here. And also because since we have this breakage, no, this one here, the price would likely to make a profound retracement. It's likely. Yeah. Let's continue with analysis. Let's go to 50-minute range. And now in 50-minute range, what we're gonna do is the next. We have here this order block here, perfect. This is the beginning of a range of 50 minutes. And this is the continuation. Let me do one thing. Would it be this one? Well, yeah. I'm gonna use this one as the 15-minute range confirmation. Oh look, it wasn't enough. Anyway, we're gonna mark it. We're gonna mark this one. Perfect. Nice. Continue pushing down as it should. It's going downwards. Now we are in the current price to execute orders. 1 hour. Mm, Here we are 6:15, 6:30. Yeah. Good guys. So I consider the price will continue going down until this block, and here it will have a significant retracement reaction. There's a demand zone, and now let me look for possibilities to enter here. So in 5 minutes time frame, we have here the beginning of a range, which is this one. Right, so look what happened. In the London session, after we got the 5 minute range, the price entering the decisional in London session, and it reacted towards the price, right? Now here, I think this is an order block trump, and we're gonna see a potential entry here until this point here. Now let's see. 1 minute time frame. I need to find a range beginning, the beginning of a range, this one. I think it's this one. Super small, but it still counts. And the decisional, which would be, we have a boss, the breakage of this high. This is not, this is not. Could be this one, yes. Uh-huh. Or even this one. Imbalance. But also this one got the imbalance. An imbalance. Alright, gonna put this one. I got convinced by this one. Super small. I don't know if that may work. Imbalance. Also an imbalance. Okay, let me check in 2 minutes because it's not being very clear for me. 2 minutes. Kind of. On the order block, kind of. Not the best. No, I'm gonna put the one that is above. So this one. Uh-huh. All right. So this is the sell I'm gonna put at the market here. Sell. Boom. For pips. And now let's see. Hmm. I'm watching and analyzing. Boom. Boss. Select liquidity. Oh, what happens here? Oh gosh. Okay, that wasn't news. And we are actually super out of the price. All right. That was a surprise. I saw this here. So look where the price actually reacted. It respected the 5-minute range and it reacted on the decisional. That was here. Sorry, the extreme or movement creator. And now I'm pretty sure it will continue going up, right? It started the retracement, right? The profound retracement I told you it would do. It started right here. Right, guys. So we got another loss, and it was a booster. There was a booster, but I need to understand why I was out. I think since this breakage here, I should have deleted the order because after this one, I should have understood the price should have been I should have been out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right. Perfect. Well, patience. -1. So the reason why we got lost is because I was part of the liquidity. I become liquidity in the market. Became. All right. So this is a great analysis that help us understand ourselves much better. What's going on? Don't understand why it happens. All right, that was November the 16th, right? November. It was November 16th when we started, and we were on Thursday, right? Great day, my birthday day. All right, good. So we were here, boom, the price took us out, and then swaggered us. That's what it did. And it continued pushing down and down and down, right? Let's go to Friday, which is the next day, and see what actually happens Friday. This is the order book. Right, here we are. Now, what actually happens? Why the price reacted here? Look on this order book. This is the profound retracement I said the price would likely do, and this is what actually did. It entered today, did this order block here, which is fine, happens, and now we're gonna look for opportunities to continue with the downtrend. Okay, now look at the next order block ramp and this one, order block ramp right here. 'em. Let me see, we got an opportunity here to sell. Boom, it reacted on this boss. I don't like this. Well, it could continue going down. Ooh. Well, no, I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like it. 5 minute range broken. This is the decisional as well. Alright, let's see. I think this is the decisional where the price likely will have a reaction in 5 minutes. It's a continuation order. 7 pips, 7. Right, we're out. order the decisional. Let's see if this actually works. All right, so we're out. Yeah, we're out of the market. No, we're out. It's where it's Friday. We should have lost, not lost, but close all the orders, and this is it. I think that will be okay. Boom, price reacted a little bit above, and that's it. All right, good. Right, guys. So look, this week, this is what actually happened. Let's make a review, a revision of what actually happened. So look, the price entered in the 4-hour block that was right here, mm, here, and the price respected this. Now we, unfortunately, weren't able to continue with the got any opportunity to buy, to sell, sorry, in this movement going downwards. We got one opportunity was insane, one opportunity was a mistake, and reacting in an order block that was above of the price. Then we got a retracement error, which was this one. This one was a retracement error. And then we got a second order here that was actually here, in which we became the liquidity. And that's it. So those were the reactions, and that was actually what happened in the price. So this is it for today's session, guys. In this backtesting, what I could like have for myself is this: the mistakes I've had got. So one mistake was late an order, second order was okay, third order was a retracement error, and the third one was a big liquidity. So these are the type of weeks in which are not the most profitable, but the ones in which we learn the most. Okay. So learn from my mistakes, guys, and thank you so much for watching. See you then in the next session.